Friday, September 6th, 2019. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the king of Billy, Bulldog Malenko. This is 30 Minutes of Mayhem. Goddamn, coming off a short week, but still, it was long enough. I'm just glad that my fucking weekend is here. All right, first question. Taco John, when you wipe your ass... This is how we're starting it again, people. Really? It's either going to be my cock or my ass. Like, we're just going to ask these questions all the time now, right? I guess. Is this what my show has become? It's no longer 30 minutes of mayhem. It's 30 minutes of Bulldog's cock and ass. What the fuck? All right, Taco John. When you wipe your ass, do you just wipe or do you play just the tip with your finger for that extra clean feeling? Well, I mean, you gotta like raise that middle finger up a little bit, like higher than the other fingers, and you just kind of swirl the toilet paper, around the butthole. You got to make sure you get everything there, right? Like, I'm sure everybody does that, yeah? You just kind of finger your butthole with the toilet paper a little bit. I'm not talking about shoving it in there. I mean just breaking the seal a little bit, just kind of, ooh, there it is, ooh. God, I hate you people. Fuck, why do I do this? I'm fucking stupid. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta find this bullshit. I don't even know where the fucking... Okay, oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. All right, Jason. What is the greatest and or most shocking thing you've ever seen? I watched two homeless people fuck in like not even in an alley, like they were basically on the sidewalk. This is when I lived in Vegas, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's happening. Right on. Good for you guys, I guess. And I couldn't even like walk anywhere near them though, because I couldn't imagine what that smell had to be like. Just, oh God, it probably smelled like 14 different types of cheese that had been left in the sun for at least 3 days. Oh God, can you imagine? And like dirty socks, probably. Oh, fuck. That, like, just reading that question, that's the first thing that jumps to mind. Like, that was pretty goddamn shocking. I was like, oh man, they even look dirty too. Like, oof. But, I mean, good for them, man, getting it in. However you got to, whatever. What are your thoughts on Batista in Gears 5? Personally, I think it's awesome and about time, since he is one for pushing the movie these past 2 years. I didn't even know Batista is in Gears of War 5. Oh, that's from James, by the way. I haven't got a chance to play Gears yet, and I can't right now. I mean, we're a week away, people. Do you understand? A week from today, I'm just going to let you know there is not going to be a 30 Minutes of Mayhem next Friday. It's not fucking happening. Okay? Make peace with it. Like, get it right in your mind. Whatever you got to do. But Borderlands 3 comes out next Friday. And this motherfucker, as soon as he leaves work, is coming home and putting that bitch in. And actually, I probably will do 30 Minutes of Mayhem because I'm getting a physical copy. And we all know that as soon as I put that disc in there, it's going to take goddamn 2 hours for whatever update has to be done. So, yes, I will still do 30 Minutes of Mayhem next Friday. God damn it. God damn it. I can't get away from you fucks. I hate this show. But anyway, Gears of War 5, I'm not going to be able to play it for a while, man. There's no way. Borderlands 3 is the only thing on my goddamn radar right now. That's it. And when that comes out, bye-bye life. That's it. I've been waiting fucking years for this. AJ, to live, you got to fuck Kermit the Frog or Oscar the Grouch. I think you said, should you fucking? I think you meant who you fucking. So I think Kermit's going to be, the more gentle lover, but Oscar's just going to be dirty and down for anything. So me and that dude, we're going to bang it out in the trash can like them two hobos that I saw in Vegas. We'll probably shoot up before and just have at it. Have that wild, like, that, well, you, in your mind, you think it's wild, but we'll have that just like, heroin sex. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You dig it, AJ. Now you're going to fucking rub one out thinking about having slow heroin sex with Bulldog, huh? Jimmy, would you rather? Oh, God. He said, would you rather? Nah, I'm fucking with you. Real question is, Cody going against Jericho for the belt. Isn't that a little like when Jeff Jarrett ran TNA and always had himself in the title picture? Well, first of all, they don't have a belt right now because Chris Jericho got that motherfucker stolen from him out of the limo. How in the dude, he didn't have the goddamn belt for like 24, 40, I mean, what, 48 hours after he was crowned the first champion of All Elite Wrestling, he loses the championship belt. I'm going to tell you right now, if I had that motherfucker, I would hold on to it and just hide it until AEW has a new belt, and then they release, like once AEW releases like replica belts, then I would put that motherfucker on display, and I would literally never tell anyone that is the actual belt. I'd be like, oh no, that's a replica that I got, blah, blah, blah. Knowing in my mind, like, nope, that's the motherfucker right there. That is the belt that Chris Jericho had. Like, they ain't getting that motherfucker back. No way on earth are they ever going to see that title belt again. Unless they offer some kind of reward and then somebody miraculously finds it. Yeah, right. The fuck out of here. But anyway, no, I don't think it's going to be the same. First of all, Jeff Jarrett was doing that shit when he was like over 40 years old, okay, with the TNA thing. Cody's still young, and Cody very much deserves to be in the title picture. Like, he's a fantastic worker. Like, he's a top-tier talent, man. Cody has phenomenal in-ring, like, skills, phenomenal mic skills. He can cut a promo. He's very just, if you want to build a wrestler, he is a great mold to build from. So, no, I don't think it's the same thing at all. And I don't think he's constantly going to be in the title picture. Let's see. Samantha, what animated character do you find yourself oddly sexually attracted to? That's super easy. The Baroness from Cobra, from G.I. Joe. Anastasia de Cobra, the Baroness. That's my lifelong love. Like, she is my childhood crush. She is my adult crush. I love the Baroness. Always have, always will. Everyone else comes in like second. Like, the Baroness that's my girl. I love her. Love her. Jimmy, let's say shit went to hell and you had to pick 4 things to eat and drink for the rest of your life. What are your choices? Steak, Viking blood mead, Gatorade, and I think I'm good. Like, I can just live off yeah, steak, Viking blood mead, Gatorade. I mean, if I can pick steak, just to have steak all day, every day, I'm good. I don't know, man. Roasted Brussels sprouts with the steak. Yep, I'm good. Yep, that's it. Steak, roasted Brussels sprouts, Viking blood mead, and Gatorade. And I'm good to go, baby. Bring on that zombie apocalypse. Let's fucking do this. I'm a rock and roll. You understand? You heard? You dig? Samantha, do you like big girls? As R. Kelly said, I'm an older man who love all women. I'm an older man who love all women. Yeah, I like big girls. I really don't have a type. Now, I mean, there is that proto, like, or I do have a type. Like, I love huge tits. Like, a lot of guys are ass men, and they're like, oh, I don't care if she got big tits. I love big tits. I do. I love big tits. But as long as she got enough titty for me to squeeze, then it turns into like, damn, girl, your ass is fucking great. Like, okay, sweet. But dude, I've dated girls that are 4'10" and weighed like 90 pounds, and I've dated a girl who was 6'7" and she weighed like 220 pounds. And then I've dated girls that were like 5'8" and almost 300 pounds. Like, I don't have, it doesn't matter. It's one of those, I'm open. I'm like, man, anybody could. I think it, like Will Smith said in Hitch, anybody has the ability to sweep anyone else off their feet at any given moment. Like, you don't know. I know a lot of people have these types in their minds. Oh no, I like a man who's tall and he's got to be built this way. And you don't know, bitch. You don't know. You might meet the funniest motherfucker in the world, and everyone else could think that dude is dog shit ugly, and you, for whatever reason, his personality could resonate in your fucking soul, and all of a sudden you're like, I love him. I'm in love with him. He's fantastic. That's kind of how I feel about any woman that falls in love with me. I'm like, you poor fucking bitch. Like, why would you allow yourself to go through that? Chris Izzy, who do you think actually makes up the Illuminati? Well, there's myself. There's you, Nubsy, Tucker, Jewboy, Breezy, Gag on it, Glinda. You see where I'm going here. Look, the only New World Order that matters is the one that springs forth from this fucking show. This is where you people come to get your information, okay? I understand there's all these other bullshit news outlets and whatever, and they put their spin on everything, and it's either liberally biased or conservatively biased. I am unbiased and unfiltered, and I just give you the news with a huge fuck you behind it. Okay? I tell you what's going on in the world. I am the only person that you plebe fucks need to listen to. Right? I mean, I know that you understand this. That's why you keep fucking listening. Jimmy, besides Borderlands, because Moxie would not be able to pry you off of her, which video game would you want to live in if it were possible? You, sir, are correct. Because if I were in Borderlands and anywhere near Moxie, I'd be like, hey, girl, you know, you and me, we're a thing now, right? Yeah, congratulations. Any other video game world that I would want to live in? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude, I would want to be Ezio Auditore de Firenze from Assassin's Creed 2. Those are my favorite ones out of the Assassin's Creed line, that trilogy. Holy shit. At least once a year, I go through and play that trilogy all the way through from start to finish. I love those fucking games, man. They're amazing. I can't really think of any other game environment that I would want to live in. No. Oh, I don't know, man. Red Dead Redemption might be kind of cool, but then again, you get shot constantly in that game, and which, I mean, you get shot and stabbed in Assassin's Creed, but then again, you get to like dive off of 200-foot falls, and somehow you just survive. You know, you land in a bale of hay, and everything's fine. You don't break anything. It's magic. I'm down with that. I love it. Also, I love Diablo 3. Oh my God. I love that game. I need more people to play that game with me. Diablo 3 is fucking great. All right. Samantha, if you could time travel, where would you go? If I could go back to be an adult in the 1910s, if I could have the knowledge that I have now. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going back to the 1990s, and I'm going to invest. Actually, well, no. Yeah, the 90s works for me. I'm going back to the 90s. It's like hot tub time machine, and I'm going to invest in Google and Amazon and all of these other companies when they are fledgling, just trying to get going, and I'm going to buy as much stock as I can in those companies, and then come on back to my time and woot. Fuck yeah. I will alter the goddamn timeline and fuck all of you. I don't care. This is my timeline. Jimmy, why does Rudy have to be so damn greedy? I don't know. Rudy's married to a very beautiful woman who I adore. Her name, I won't give her name out, but I love her. She is basically like a sister to me, and he's got 2 handsome little boys, and they are awesome. He's got a great family, okay? And he, Rudy has everything, and Bulldog lives in a dungeon, okay? And Bulldog has no Sarah Logan. No Sarah Logan. And I understand everybody's like, well, that Sarah Logan's with that one dude from the Viking. I don't give a shit about the dude from the Viking Raiders. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Sarah Logan hasn't met me yet. We haven't met. And when she meets me, she's going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. He is just fantastic. I love him. And I'm going to be like, bitch, why would you do that to yourself? But, yeah, Sarah Logan. Fuck Rudy. Rudy sucks. And anybody listening to this that ever goes to a WWE event, especially if you go to a Monday Night Raw, I beg you, I implore you to gather as many people around you as you can and start a Rudy sucks chant when you see that little bastard referee in a match. It will just, oh my God. And just know Bulldog's going to be watching at home, watching Monday Night Raw at home in his room, masturbating furiously to a crowd somewhere in a faraway land chanting Rudy sucks. Oh my God. Make signs that say Rudy sucks and hashtag Kill Rudy Club. Get that shit trending, people. Okay? Make it happen. Jimmy, let's say someone made a short film based off of Clutch's song trilogy. You know which ones. Hell yeah, I know which ones. And you were playing the part of the agent. Who are you casting as your Barbarella? Dude, I like this question a lot. Okay. So, let's see. My Barbarella is honestly going to be Scarlett Johansson. I think she would be awesome in music videos like that. Like, she's got that. Everybody knows who she is. And holy shit, man, she's in Clutch videos. That's fucking sick. And I think that honestly, I'm hoping she has a hilarious personality. If not her, Jennifer Lawrence. Because Jennifer Lawrence, I don't think she's like hot, sexy, like Scarlett Johansson, but Jennifer Lawrence is funny, so that makes her really fucking cute. Like, she's funny too, and I think she most likely has a great personality and would be really fun to be around. And I would love to do that trilogy of videos with her. I would totally be the fucking agent in those videos. That'd be the shit. Neil, JP, Tim, Dan, get a hold of me, man. We'll make this shit happen. All right, like, we'll do some real videos for these. I've got some ideas, boys. Bulldog got you back. AJ, what would you do for a Klondike bar? The list of things that I wouldn't do would probably be shorter. Right now I would punch somebody in the face for a salmon patty. So a Klondike bar doesn't really excite me. What would you do for a salmon patty? Now, I'll fucking burn your house down. Don't fuck with me. I'll end friendships over a salmon patty. I don't give a fuck. Jimmy, will George Clooney ever try to mend this broken relationship? You know what? I don't know. I haven't heard from George in years, and the ball is in his court. I'm done trying to bridge this gap between us, because every time I reach out, I don't hear anything back from him. And so the ball is in his court, and it's up to George Clooney to fix this relationship with the king of villains. Okay? You get that? So any of you listening, if you even have a remote connection to Mr. Clooney, you need to let him know that, as of right now, we are still very much nemesis. Like, George Clooney is my nemesis. And until he rights this wrong against me, it's always going to be that way. Okay? George Clooney, send me money. Jimmy, vampires or werewolves? Which is better? At least vampires are in control of their shit all the time. Werewolves only get, one night a month. Like, werewolves basically have a period. That sucks. I mean, what do you do when you get in trouble and it's not full moon night? Like, oh, damn, can't just wolf out and defend myself, so I gotta hide for 29 fucking days. That's bullshit, okay? Vampires, the only thing they can't go out in sunlight, apparently. I don't know. Unless they sparkle, and then they can go out in sunlight, and what the fuck ever that was about. I don't know. I think the better question is, where are the orcs? Okay, what are they up to? Those are my people. That's where I need to be. Okay? The orcs are who I care about. See, you'll hear about werewolves and vampires going after each other. You don't hear about werewolves and vampires trying to fuck around with orcs. They don't want any of that shit. They'll get their goddamn arms ripped off and beaten to death with them. Am I right? You goddamn right I am. Gag on it, Glenda. How awesome is this? Thousands to attend barbecue outside home of vegan who... Hold on, I gotta wait for this goddamn thing to load from the New York Post. Thousands to attend barbecue outside home of vegan who sued neighbors over smelly meats. Oh my God. That's fantastic. You know what? If you act like a cunt, you deserve to be treated like a cunt. I think that... I'm pretty sure, isn't that the First Amendment of the Constitution? Act like a cunt, get treated like a cunt. No, wait, it's freedom of speech. Well, it should. We need a new amendment, like the 53rd Amendment, whatever we're up to now. I don't even know, but there needs to be an amendment. Act like a cunt, get treated like a cunt. So saith Bulldog. You can hashtag that shit. Hashtag act like a cunt, get treated like a cunt. Probably shouldn't hashtag that on Twitter, though, because they'll fucking shadow ban you for that shit, because apparently the word cunt hurts people's feelings. Feelings. It hurts people's feelings. Fuck your feelings, cunt. All right. Gag on it, Glenda. They put cell phones in rice to suck out all the moisture. What happens if I sit in rice? Oh... Your vagina dries out like the Sahara anytime you picture me naked? I don't know. Like that? I don't fucking know. I think you should try it for science. We need an experimentation. Gag on it, Glenda. I think you should record this and upload it to my messenger. Just you sitting naked in rice. Let's just see what happens with it. Tell Mikey to film it. I won't share the video, but I'll relay the results to my audience, and I'm sure that they will be greatly appreciative. Okay? Samuel, how do you feel about Borderlands being featured in Fortnite? I don't give a shit. I don't care about Fortnite. I don't give a fuck about anything to do with Fortnite. Nope. Fortnite has no bearing on my life, never has, never will. Borderlands can be featured in what the fuck ever. Just keep Fortnite out of my Borderlands. I don't want anything to do with that. Samuel, if 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything, does that mean 420 is 10 times the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Ladies and gentlemen, the kid with autism just struck you motherfuckers with a mind-blowing moment. I want you to understand what just happened. Yes, my friend Samuel right there is autistic, and he just figured out that 420 is 10 times the meaning of life and the universe and everything. How the fuck have I never made that correlation? Why is this the first time I've ever heard of this? No one else that I know of has ever made this correlation. Holy shit. Samuel, you are a fucking genius, man. I love you. Gag on it, Glenda. Hurricane Dorian has brought bricks of cocaine to Florida beaches. Hey, guys, that's the end of the show this week. I got to go, and I'll be back next Friday. God damn. Hurricane Dorian has brought bricks of cocaine to Florida beaches. If you found one, would you use it, sell it, or throw the best party of all time? If I found a brick of cocaine, I am going to... First, I'm gonna weigh it so that I know exactly how much is there. And then I'm going to find out what street value is when that shit gets broken down. And then I'm going to sell it for 60% of the street value. And I'm going to make my cash run, and I'm going to get the fuck out. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm not going to get stupid. One brick, make a little bit of cheddar, bolt. That's it. And if anybody tries to fuck with me, I'll gouge their eyeballs out with a fucking spoon. So, gag on it, Glinda, again. What is the most dangerous fruit in the supermarket? But, what? What is the most... I don't know what's happening. What is the most dangerous fruit in the supermarket? My brain feels like there are 10,000 chimpanzees screaming and flinging shit at each other right now, Glinda. I hope you're happy. I'm not even going to answer this question. Gag on it, Glinda. Have you ever rubbed hot pepper on your dick? Does it make it bigger? No, I haven't rubbed hot pepper on my... I don't like you people anymore. I don't. You're out of the fucking Illuminati. Gag on it, Glinda. What do you think about the Ford Center's new plastic bag rule? Well, considering I don't take plastic bags into the fucking Ford Center, I don't give a fuck. So long as they don't search that duffel bag that I'm carrying in, we're good. Just kidding. Just kidding. Jokes. Jokes. Ha ha ha. Funny. All right. Last question. Samuel. Should people who speed in school zones and run school bus stop signs be treated to a similar degree as people who abuse children physically or otherwise? So that's a big thing for me. Like, look, school zones annoy me to no fucking end. I hate it. I hate having to drive 20 fucking miles an hour because your shitty little fucking kid doesn't know how to look out for traffic and stay on the goddamn sidewalk. However, they are children, so they're fucking retarded, okay? They're stupid. I know everybody out there listening right now, my kid's really smart. No, they're not. They're dumb as fuck. That's why you got to teach them everything. They're fucking little retarded midgets. They don't know anything, so it's not their fault, okay? So, that being said, I slow down in the school zones, all right? That's one place where, like, normally I'm like 3 to 5 miles over the speed limit in like residential neighborhoods, all that shit, or commercial. And if I'm on the highway, I'm like 10 miles, 15 miles over the speed limit. You know what I mean? But school zones, you can't fuck around there, man. They're little kids. They're fucking stupid, okay? If they dart out in front of you, oh my God. Fuck whose fault it was. How are you going to feel if you run over and kill a fucking child, man? That's crazy. Actually, I'm starting to get kind of a hard-on thinking about running over some kids. Holy shit. I can watch kids get hurt all day. I don't give a shit about your kids. Anyway, and then the people who run the school bus stop signs, like when school buses are stopped and the little stop sign comes out and all the red lights are flashing and you drive around that school bus or go flying past them, yes, I think that you should be treated with you should be charged with child endangerment. Absolutely. Like, if you get caught doing that, absolutely. That is child endangerment. Like, they created those laws because enough children got hurt or killed for people not paying attention to school bus stop signs. So, yeah. But again, make sure you teach your little fucking bastards how to look out for traffic and, pay attention to their surroundings. And I understand a lot of you got these little bitty fuckers that are like 4, 5, 6, even 7. But, there's like dumbass teenagers too, okay? But, yeah, you can't fuck around in school zones. You can't do it. Like I believe the children are our future. Not really. I hope they're not our future. Jesus Christ. It makes me worried because these motherfuckers eat Tide Pods and eat spoonfuls of fucking cinnamon or whatever the fuck that was, and I'm waiting for the bleach drinking challenge. I'm hoping that one's next. That'll probably give me a hard on. All right, that's it. I've given you people enough this week. Fuck you. Fuck you all for putting me through this. Like, this show used to be fun, and now you just stress me out all the goddamn time. I don't like you people. But I'll be back next week. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how fast that download for Borderlands 3 happens. Fuck you. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. 30 minutes of mayhem. I'm your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. Fucking don't drink and drive. Or do. I don't give a shit.
Show's over, motherfuckers.